Alright, we are here 9-0, 8-0. So we are going for the 9-0, right? Let's record this moment. Might be the first arena hitting 9-0. This deck is pretty fucking sick, I must say. Like, regardless how good you are with this game, like with this deck, like it's kind of hard unless you really hit like a tough opponent, or I don't know, RNG like do some kind of weird jokes to you. Other than that, like it's pretty straightforward. We'll see here. I didn't record the whole run. I was just like, oh, let's do a last run here before going to bed, and then it turned out to be really good, and then I'm right here recording, and it's also off stream, which is pretty bad. It's taking a little bit more probably. Alright, let's try again. It's still unstable, this new mode, and I don't know, so far I feel I don't know what to feel about it. Sometimes I think it's fun, sometimes I think it's a little bit frustrating. A lot of depends by your deck, if you get the right synergies between cards.
Nothing like a dwarf to get you.
But other than that, it could be
The North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
It's interesting, you know, to have a different play, like play style, like compared to ranked, constructive, and all these kind of things. Look, this hand is already sick, man. I don't want to change anything. We have this. We have everything we need right here. This pulls out the card we want. Probably it's gonna be Dandelion. This is gonna be another one. It's just crazy, right? Ah, we lost the coin. We start with this. Emperor! If he doesn't have a way to reset this, it's already GG. Shit. And if he plays this card, I can always lock it, right? Yeah, here what we're missing probably, the weather. And let's go with this.
Goddamn fools.
All right.
Now, how did that incantation go?
Here we are. I have a clear, but doesn't really matter, right? It's not gonna stick that long here. Exactly. So here's the thing. Do we clear or do we set another fog there? You know what we do? We do both.
Mr. Garamnith.
This is kinda low value because it ticks for 1. But then I'm gonna get this back. I'm gonna use Emir. Actually, since I don't have like weather clear at the moment, it's gonna keep this.
Some things cannot be forgiven.
I'm gonna keep this for the future, right? It's way better in this way. And
Patience is not a virtue I am known to have.
let's see. He has everything covered in fog and frost and weather. Weather is pretty powerful here. Probably is gonna clear now. Exactly. What we're gonna do, we're gonna play
I'm in no mood for
our
jests.
carryover. Okay, this is pretty good with Aglis. We need just a power play here. He has still 16 in hand, which is like 11. He has to kill it. Holy shit. Shoop. Already? He really needs to win this round, right? We can even go even. He still has to play the next round, right? Unless he has some kind of other... Like, he might stick the 12 there. With the resilience, right? That would be pretty interesting, Shoop. Does this really matter? Alright, we are in a pretty shitty spot right now. As expected, this is gonna be tough. I mean, these are not the last match. We don't want to go 2 cards behind. I need to do a lot of points here. I'm gonna pass. We have card advantage next turn. We have pretty good hand. I'm not worried about anything. Okay, here. Ooh. This is already sick.
A moment. I need to smoke.
So the thing is, do we want Aglis or do we want Dandelion? That's the question, right? No Dandelion, Chiron. We might mulligan this. Alright, better.
A moment. I need to smoke.
Alright, so we have here Last Wish, right? Chiron, how much is it? 5 plus 5. I need 7. It will be 24 points. It's crazy, right? I don't think we can do more than that. I think we like Chiron.
Oh, blast, it's cold.
So we're gonna go call Dandelion with this. Pull him if we need it. We have also our Dear Emir. We can play it twice. The weather or whatever we need. We have the lock. We have the removals. He needs a really crazy hand. I mean, you really need a crazy hand. Alright, here is the fact is, do we lock this? Simply lock it, or we wait till he does damage to this and then we lock this and reset it. The fact is, I cannot damage him right now. Let's do this, just in case we need this again.
I'll gladly help if I live to see it.
We're gonna call it back. you have different options here, right? So we might wait on the weather here. We might go for the potion.
I like to improvise.
Alright. We are still a little bit behind. This guy must have a really powerful deck. If he played Shoop that way, I can imagine what's the rest. Right, he has that as well. I'm thinking to put this to maybe not, maybe it's not the case. To 9, to 8. We still don't have a good target here for our Chiron. Okay, we can play for 5, for 6, but I want the full value here. Eight, it's not enough. We can play this and that.
I promise you a quick death.
Alright. We are 1 card behind, a lot of points behind. Wow, that's crazy. I actually need to clear that. It's gonna be a lot of ticks. It's gonna be like 10 points at least.
Tell me what you've got.
So we are a lot behind here, but we still have our combos. I mean, if his all cards are gold, we are pretty screwed, right? It's not like mine are much worse, but I don't know. I feel like he's more powerful than I am. Alright, we are still behind 5 points and 1 card.
At times, nature needs a helping hand.
Alright. Okay, we have the target here. We have the fucking target, right?
Famous last words right there.
I hope it doesn't have any kind of reset, because otherwise this would be game over. Wow, this was a crazy swing. Like this is 24, 31 points.
These dogs have no honor.
Was this the right play? I don't think this was the right play. I don't think it was the right play at all. From 17, this was a big misplay out of him. Like 10 points, he lost another 8. Not worthy at all. So we are waiting here to get full value if we can. So what do we want to remove here? What do we want to play again? This is 14, right? And he's still, and he has a target 13, but he's still fine.
As you wish.
There is but one punishment for traitors.
And now something special.
Alright, we got the 7. Even 8 would be fine.
Now, how did that incantation go?
His last card must be very fucking good. Really good. Alright. Doesn't matter where, right? 26 points. Show it to me. Yes! Ha! Ooh la la. Let's see our rewards. Let's see. Beautiful. Are you kidding me? 9-0 is not even. Is it? No. It doesn't look premium. But look at this. Wow. Let me take a screen. My first 9-0. Alright. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. And you can follow me on Twitch. I'll put the link in the description below. And you can always subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed it for more content. See you next time. Bye bye. Ciao.